Good morning. Hey, sunshine. Welcome. This is the morning edition of Conversations with Celena. I should say the Hey Sunshine Morning Show. Rise and shine. Where are y'all this morning? Come on, come on. It's time to get up and get going. Y'all say good morning, good morning. If this is your first time, welcome. I'm Celena, and this is the morning edition of Conversations with Celena, the Hey Sunshine Morning Show. It's the Hey Sunshine Morning Show. So, listen, I just have a couple things. I did put a post out the other day that asked y'all, what is your computer of choice? And it looks like HP won. Even though you chose HP, some of you said that you would have chose Apple. But Apple just costs too much and you got to pay for everything separately. So thank you all for chiming in. Sunshine needs a laptop. And I was just wondering, I don't particularly like my HP printer, but as far as my HP laptop that I used to have, I really didn't have any problems with that. So, it's what we like. We like what we like. And I just needed to take a poll and get your opinion because, like I said, I need one. So thank you all so much for chiming in. And then I put out, if you know me, say what I love. I think that's how it was. Yeah, put a word that describes what I love or something like that. That was interesting to see. My sister threw church up there automatically. Church. It was God, Sean and Joshua, people. Art put Mary. He's got to be funny. Joni put me. So I love it. Thank y'all so much. It's fun to go back and read some of those comments. But definitely the computer was to take a poll so that I can, make a informed decision on what computer I was going to get. So if you all see behind me, these are the upcoming events for this week, or episodes for this week, because it'll be right here live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and then uploaded shortly after on the other traditional podcast platforms. So this Thursday, 7 o'clock, you're going to have Miss Blossom Butler. Miss Blossom sent in her testimony. She used to be on drugs for many years, and she wants to just come and tell you about her experiences, her life experiences, what she did to change her life around and become the author of 4 books. And I believe she also has a nonprofit. So I can't wait for her to come and share her testimony. And then the next episode is going to be Saturday, and that's also going to be at 7 o'clock. Miss Gloria Brown is going to be with me, and this one is definitely near and dear to my heart. I'll be able to make it through, I'm sure. I'm going to put forth my best effort because let me tell you something. She is a strong woman. Do you hear me? A strong woman, a woman of faith, a woman who loves her son, but unfortunately lost him to gun violence. And so we just want to have a conversation about that. And we want to celebrate Shane's life. So please tune in if you can. If not, come back. Always do #replay because these testimonies and life journeys is something that you just don't want to miss. And especially because how they've overcome. So with Miss Blossom, she's been able to overcome her drug addiction, write 4 books, yes. And then with Gloria, she has been through so much in her life, and I'm sure this is the test of all tests. But let me tell you one thing. you would just be amazed at the strength that this woman has, and the faith that she has. So it is an honor to have her on Conversations with Celena. So y'all please be sure to tune in and come back and be with sunshine. So let me see what y'all saying over here. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning, Serenity. All right, so my title says, what was it? Beware Wednesday. Beware Wednesday. And anything that I say, guess what? It's all in what my shirt says, perspective. So it's all in your perspective. So anything that I say on here, it is not even always my opinion. Sometimes it's my opinion. Sometimes it's things that people have shared with me that I'm sharing with you. Sometimes it's something that I read. But in this case, these are things, just a few that I've experienced. And some people call them backhanded compliments. Some people say, oh, I was just joking. They try to get their point across in a little passive aggressive, sneaky type of way and say, oh, I was just kidding. I was just joking. Or they're a sprinkler system. They just try to sprinkle a little negativity and plant seeds of doubt into you. They don't just come mow you down with the lawnmower or take the hose pipe and just put out your fire altogether. They just sprinkle little seeds of doubt. And I just want you to beware. I want you to pay attention to the people around you, their behavior, their words whenever you have good news. So if you're excited about something and you have good news, and they're like, oh, well, I don't know about that. Maybe this, that, or the other. Beware of that, because before you know it, you'll be having self-doubt. If someone says, girl, you forever wearing your hair up and don't never be without a headband, you think that's cute. I'm just kidding. It's cute. Let them say it too many times. You really trying to get your point across. If you don't like my headband, if you don't like my natural, don't look. Like, we don't even have to have opinions of other people. If we stay in our lane and stay focused on what we got going on, because baby, let me tell you one thing. Between what Conversations with Celena has going on, my for real job has going on, and then my two sons that both are in college, like y'all didn't know that. So if you follow me, you know that for sure. My plate is full. Don't come over here trying to criticize nothing. Nothing. You want to pick up a broom and help. You want to pay for me to go get some sister locks? Pay for me to go get some sister locks. What else you want to talk about? You want to talk about how I need to not worry about my children? Well, you come take over the worries. But until somebody comes relieve me of the broom, the hair, the kids, the whatever that you want to criticize and have an opinion about, just let it alone. Just let it alone. Get in your lane, mind your business, and not be jealous of other people. Celebrate them. We always say that. Celebrate what other people are doing and their successes, and your turn will come. Your turn will come if you continue to press on, if you continue to not let anyone plant self-doubt. And I'm not going to lie, I was feeling a little some type of way, but I had a couple people come and share with me the impact that I've had on their life, and even had a friend come and offer to buy a piece of equipment that I need. So if that's not encouragement, I don't know what is. And so anytime that you're feeling a little bit of self-doubt, get yourself around somebody who's going to believe in you. Get yourself around somebody who's going to tell you you can do it. You better get up and dust yourself off, because you got this. That's all you need to hear, is have somebody believe in you. And guess what? It'll catch on and you'll begin to believe in yourself. Ain't that right, Serenity? Ain't that right, Vanessa? Who else out there with me? I'll shout you out. That's why y'all didn't want to say nothing for the longest, because you don't want to be shouted out. I'm going to bring attention to you, because y'all got this. Whatever it is that your heart's desire, whatever it is that you're trying to do, you can do it. It takes work. Sometimes you got to lose a little sleep. But eventually it'll pay off. That's not going to be always. But in the infancy stage, sometimes the toddler stage, whatever, you might have to work a little extra, lose a little sleep, ask for help, ask people to help you. They'll come and help. Trust me, they'll come and help. You may have to go through a few people before you start to build your team, but you'll get the help that you need in order to succeed. And when one of us succeed, guess what? The rest of us. That's how it's supposed to be. If it's not that way, you better jump off that team and get on another one. Jump off that bandwagon and go get on another one. But whatever you do, beware of the bandwagon that you're getting on. Beware of the one that you jumped off of, because it is definitely in our perspective, and you want to make sure that the conclusion that you're coming to is accurate, because sometimes we're so caught up in our feelings that we misread what the other person is really trying to say. So if you see my head is lopsided or whatever, and you come say, Sunshine, you need to do something because um you just need to do something with your hair. And I'll be like, really? Girl, yes, you're not gonna tell you nothing wrong. Then that's a friend that's trying to help you. But if you're just getting little jabs in and little digs, and then you want to try to play it off like you're joking, that's not right. There's something on the inside of you that has an issue with that person, or you're jealous or something that causes you to try to tear them down. So if you recognize that you're the person that's trying to tear other people down or not celebrating their success, just do self-evaluation, because it's not like we haven't been there before. I think we've all went through a season to where we weren't the most positive, with a little negative Nancy, Debbie Downers. But for the most part, anyone that's attached to us, we want to see you succeed. Isn't that right? Conversations with Celena wants to celebrate. So y'all share your successes in the chat. Anything that you've done recently that you're proud of and you want us to celebrate you, put it in the chat. Got a new job, starting school. What else will be good? I've been without meat for 20 something days. I could put that in the chat. That's a success. I never even thought I would think of that. Even though I have vegans around me and people that don't eat meat, I'm like, okay, but I'm gonna eat meat. I've been without it, and I hadn't missed it, and it hadn't been that hard either. So I feel good and I feel better. My only problem is I think I've been eating too many like foods with acid. That's why I'm sounding raspy. That's all I had, y'all. Ain't that enough? That's enough for the Hey Sunshine Morning Edition. I gotta leave some because I got a lot of work to do today. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Y'all be sure that if you have not, I'm gonna move this over. If you have not signed up for Jalicia's Royal Experience, that's the first night. The next day is the brunch. So if you have not signed up, please run on over to www.femininitycare.com. Make sure you spell it right, or else it's going to give you an error. But go ahead so that you can have the VIP experience and a brunch where they're going to speak to you, empower you, and just help you all the way around. You're going to come out different than what you went in. And so definitely want to experience that. I know I do. I want to have that experience. All righty. Well, y'all have an amazing day too. And don't forget to put in the chat something that you are happy for, that you've done recently, that you want to be celebrated for, because this is not the beware zone. This is we're going to celebrate you. We're going to be excited for you. We're going to encourage you. We're going to inspire you. And we're going to give you a little bit of information to go along with it. But whatever you do, don't you quit. All right. Mwah. Have an amazing day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Keep it smiling, sunshine. Go share a smile and spread some sunshine. Good morning, Meaty. Can you please ask Leo to go find that video? Please ask Leo to go find the video of Surfer Dude. I want to show Joshua that. I want to save it for him. I know I ask occasionally. Y'all gonna run across it before it's over because I'm speaking it out into the atmosphere. Have an amazing day.